Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing the... Get your tail out of my face. Thank you. Today I am doing the June Nightworms. This is an unplanned... Full disclosure, this was an unplanned unbagging. Like I eventually was going to do it. And then I had this thought in my head that I was going to put my hair up like this. And of course... Then I took my makeup out and I was like, dang, I look kind of cute today. So let me, for once, film a video where I don't look like a disaster. Because that's how I usually look. So, this is the June Nightworms. If you're unfamiliar with Nightworms, they are a horror thriller subscription service. You get 2 to 3 new books from horror and thriller authors. And then you get a goodie bag that usually has a beverage in it, some stickers, and different reading swag. The bookmarks, which are my favorite if you've watched the Nightworms videos. I love the bookmarks. So we're going to open the goodie bag first, and then we will get into the books. Alright, so I do believe this has a theme. You'll have seen it in the title. Tula's walking around. She's waiting for her lunch. Me too, Tula. I'm waiting for my lunch as well. So I believe that this is like specifically put together by a specific author. I'm not 100% sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But in the goodie bag, we got some coffee this time, which is great. And I'm really excited about this because this is from Bones Coffee and it's What the Fluff. And it is cotton candy flavored coffee, which sounds really weird and interesting, but you know, it's summertime. Gotta have some cotton candy something in the summertime, am I right? So that was outside of the goodie bag. Here is the goodie bag. Okay, so we have our spoiler card, and it is At the Drive-In. We go. We'll put that over here. I also have the nameplate, the signed book plate over here. We have our bookmark, which I love. And it says on the back, a Nightworms production coming June 2023. So I really like that. Okay. Then we have a magnet, and it says Snack Attack, Nightworms at the Drive-In. And it's all these little snacks, but they're like spooky snacks, which is super cute. And then probably one of my favorite things, I really like this. It is Sasquatch roasting a marshmallow. I love it. I don't know what neighbor is now deciding to weed whack at 2:30 in the afternoon on a Monday, but someone is weed whacking. So if that's what you hear, or cutting down trees, I'm not sure what's going on. There's been a lot of commotion outside the house. Right, Tula? Right? Tula? Right? Lots of commotion. Alright, so that is all that was in the goodie bag. I am going to grab the first book. So quite interesting. I'm going to quickly show you both of them. We did get 2 books, and this is why I thought maybe it was specifically centered around one author, because we have a, what do they call this? An anthology by Joe R. Lansdale, but there's a bunch of different authors that also have different stories in here. Like, let's see, some of the ones I recognize would be like S.A. Cosby, Owen King, Stephen Graham Jones. I think that's really the only ones that I kind of know. But yeah, it's just a bunch of different stories. But then the other book is like a tiny book called Shooting Star by Joe R. Lansdale. And I mean, like, super tiny, is only 43 pages. So let me do the small one first. So it says, John Shaw just wanted to go fishing and live off the land. Now he is one of only a few survivors involved in a horrific crash between a locomotive and a flying saucer. Stranded in an unforgiving environment, desperate to survive, he and the remaining passengers must outrun and outsmart the alien life forms that are picking them off one by one. Packed into a tightly woven, ripping yarn shooting star is a beautifully told story of survival and wit, as the clash between man and invader intensifies and the end of human race looms near. So, seems short, kind of interesting, I guess. I have thoughts. I'll hold on to the thoughts first till the end, okay? So then, this anthology right here, it says, in 1988, Joe R. Lansdale's The Drive-In launched onto the fiction scene and left an undeniable mark, influencing generations of genre-spanning writers. In honor of this groundbreaking novel, 21 of those writers pay tribute to Lansdale with all new stories and novellas set in the bizarre and terrifying universe created by the champion mojo storyteller his own self all these years ago. In this quintessential anthology, not to be missed, Lansdale returns and the stories are wilder and darker than ever. Christopher Golden and Brian Keene, who cite Lansdale as an integral influence in their careers, have curated an incredible lineup featuring some of the finest storytellers in the field today. So, it doesn't say, like, too much, but I'm guessing all of them maybe surround, like, movies, like, I don't know, maybe cheesy movies. I hope so. I hope there's some, like, cheesy horror stories in here. So, and it says in the inside cover here, it says, an anthology with blood and popcorn. So yeah, okay, here's my thoughts. I loved everything in the goodie bag. This, however, I feel like this tiny thing, as one of your books, is kind of, how do I say, weak. Maybe we could have gotten 2 little novellas to make up for a book, because you're paying the same price. So we got an anthology, which is great, but then we had this tiny 40-page novella thing. I guess, do I make sense? I don't know. But, I mean, I'm excited to read them. This is a good time of year. You know, there's drive-ins starting to pop up and stuff. But I just feel like you should have done 1 more or 2 more novellas, because this shouldn't count as a full book. Does that make sense? I don't know. Does it make sense to you guys? I have no idea. But I also, too, want to show you, this is the signed book plate, and it's kind of cool. So, but yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. If you think the same way I do, let me know. Have you guys read any of these books? What are you guys looking forward to this summer? Like, what is, like, a big thing that you always look forward to in the summer? For me and my family, it's racing. We've already been racing. My nephew's racing right now, and my brother's been racing. And my sister comes up for her yearly visit, which is really great. And, yeah, I'm just excited for the summer. And, yeah, that's it. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe, leave me a comment down below, hit that thumbs up, share this with somebody that you think maybe would like Nightworms as well and is big into horror books. And with that, I will see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye!